Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more Empire Total War Darthmod. We've hit the like target, so here is the double upload here today. Now, you only just hit it, so you'll be able to get this episode a little bit earlier than what it would normally be. I said within 24 hours, it's been 20 hours since the last episode, but nevertheless, let's go into the campaign. We're going to be besieging Brussels against the French. I currently have skipped a couple turns ahead. I currently have 3 full stacks here. Fumbling up my words to start this part off. We have John Churchill, probably related to Winston somewhat. Wouldn't surprise me. What's this year? 1786. Distant relative. We have Paul Butterfield. And we have Kermit Chapman. Obviously, in Churchill's army, we have the Royal Irish Regiment and the Scottish Highland Independent Regiment as well, which are going to be absolutely fantastic on the field of battle. Obviously a full stack. Now, I actually had some problems here in this area of the channel between France and England with crashing. For some reason, I had to actually disembark from here with my men. For some reason, it kept on crashing. So I don't really know if that's a known glitch or whatnot. But we're going to be attacking Brussels in Flanders. You might be thinking, why are the French there? They actually took it off the Austrians, who are currently in the port of France. But once we've done that, we're going to be pushing the French out of Europe. They currently have Paris and Strasbourg, or Berg, however you'd like to say it. Basically, that's what's going to be happening in today's episode. So let's actually quickly tell you the plan. So obviously I want to push the French out of Europe. They still have Koreska. Let's quickly have a look at the Americas, still holding most of Canada. I managed to take that fort, and we're actually pushing with this army down to Upper Louisiana and Lower Louisiana to finish off the French here. Obviously want to push the French out of the Americas. Over in India, over the ending the turn phase, we actually got attacked by the Mughal Empire and actually have an army raiding. So I do have an army filled with East India Company infantry, a couple of cannons as well. We need to defend Calcutta in the Bengali region as well. Just trying to throw them back, stop them raiding. Diplomacy-wise, we'll quickly just go back to Europe for a minute. We're currently standing really well. We currently have allies with Austria, the Maratha Confederacy, Sweden, Spain, Prussia, the United Provinces, and some of the Indian tribes in America. Once I defeat the French, I'll be able to make an alliance with the United States, who have an alliance with Spain, Russia, United Provinces, and Prussia. So we're going to try to push the French out of Europe, the Americas, and obviously in India. Once I've done with that, with the Dutch, I think if we can hold all these alliances, because I want to keep my alliance with Spain, and I want to keep my alliance with the United States, and most of these European factions. So we might actually, if we have peace, I could actually start an attack against the Barbary states, pushing into northern Africa. That would be quite cool. Maybe taking Morocco, decent settlement there. They are, however, protectorates of the Ottoman Empire, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, we're going to have to watch out for them. But that could be a cool little foothold. And then maybe I should push all my resources into taking India. Once I finish off the Mughal Empire, we could push into Afghanistan as well. But so there's a lot of stuff to look forward to in this campaign as well. So let's attack Brussels here. This is the only French standing army in Europe. Paris does have a pretty decent garrison there. However, I did try to actually attack it with one stack, and we were pretty much outnumbered. But hopefully, once we defeat the French here today, we should have a really easy time pushing onto Paris and Strasbourg. So let's attack here today. We do outnumber them quite significantly. There's over 10,000, well nearly 12,000 British Englishmen, and we're going to be coming up against the French, which have 2 lots of artillery, a lot of light cavalry as well. We're going to have to watch out for that. Elite infantry as well, and the rest sort of elite line infantry. So they're going to do a bit of damage. But hopefully, obviously in my main army, we've got our own Scottish and Irishmen The other two armies just have solid line infantry. So let's fight this one on the field here today. So guys, if you still are enjoying this Empire Total War Great Britain campaign, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't, to keep up to date with future uploads. Not just for this campaign, but for any other series I'm currently uploading. War is nothing but a duel on a larger scale. Yeah, I guess. Fair enough. Makes sense. But however, we couldn't betray those allies, and I'm sure our allies will be attacking our allies at some point. Someone will insult someone, but we still have to take 60 regions in this campaign, so got a lot more of the campaign to come. Even though we've got a lot of alliances. But I want to keep the United States my ally. I really want to push for that. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're working with here. Okay, there's a city bank smack in the middle. That's interesting. I'm trying to see what position is best to take up here. Probably this one. We could actually push to this forward position and get into this slight little barricade here. That would actually help us quite significantly. This also gives us the high ground a little bit more. So, and we can defend a flank. What's this side look like? Not very better. A lot more higher ground on their side from what I'm just scouting out to the terrain. I think I'm better off to deploy on this left flank here. So what we're going to do is we're going to... I do want somewhat to be in the town, so we'll just, if we can just cluster here. Let's just hope for no canister shots or cannons, because that is going to be a bloodbath if I do say so myself. So we'll put these cavalry on the flank just here. I might even keep them in the city just here. Alright, everyone else can be on this right hand side flanked. That's a general's bodyguard, isn't it? I just looked at, I could just tell the oh, it's this one. This is a general's bodyguard. Huh. But it doesn't have a display picture. That could have been costly. Because obviously if I lose him, that's technically the same morale. Yeah, because if he dies, we could... Shit. He's just as... Yeah, he commands the same loss if we lose him, which is interesting. Cannons-wise, I don't really know where's the best place to deploy. Probably here. We can fire up and over the enemy. But I'm just going to have to hold them for the minute. So, let's deploy and pause. So, the French have actually deployed on this far flank here somewhat. It's only their cavalry. They have cannons pretty thick in there. So what we'll do is we'll push our elite units up here. We'll even push them on this flank just here. So we'll push you here. You can go there. Go there. So we'll put the Irish up on this cornerstone. Okay. Scottish can go here as well. And then probably the rest can go. So we'll put one like here. So that's all my elite infantry. We'll get my cannons to unlimber. And we'll push you up. Actually, we'll get them to stay there. We'll push you up about... probably... It's a bit of a hill here. So probably like here, say. We'll be able to easily shoot up and over. Right. Infantry-wise... Wait, when I give the order, we'll be able to see... no, we can't. Alright. So, we've got our units here. I'm trying to think what's the best place to put them. Because we've still got a fair few left. Because obviously we're going here, and then like... here more. So, like... We'll just pause, get everyone to run. Hang on. I don't really know where's the best place to deploy them. Because I don't know why they weren't deploying there. It's because of this hill that's bang smack in the way. But I guess the rest we could deploy in the... forest. Right. So who haven't we given orders to? You lot. Probably just push them. It's very difficult because we can't. It's just these buildings are such a pain in the ass. They're just in the way. Alright, cannons are moving into position. Keep my cavalry there. Move my general's bodyguard here. We're actually getting hit. Funnily enough, push my cavalry this way. Just need to reform a little bit better. And we're obviously not in a rush as well, because we're waiting for our reinforcements to come. Okay, so we've still got a couple more here. Keep my cavalry just on the flank. So we're moving into position. Alright, let's get my artillery to unlimber and get their shots off as well. So there's my... So if we've got some gaps here and there. It's probably not going to help clustering them there. We might make a second line here. Hope my artillery's over the line enough. I might actually push more on this side. Say like put you here. Yeah, don't get those guys to run. Come on this side here. Probably more needed. Probably only two though. Right, let's flank with my cavalry further up. Get my cannons to fire at what exactly? Probably this. What's what? So that's the far left. That's the center. And that's the right. What's happening on this flank here? We're actually going down in the ditch there. Okay. Because, like, attacking that is going to be an absolute bloodbath for them, that defensive position. So they are actually pushing up against me. They're attacking my pretty defensive position. These guys should be up here more. Like I said, I probably only needed... this is the high ground here. If we could get that, that would be superb, but we're not going to in time. So we're going to have to angle it, I think. There's also cavalry on this flank. We can hold this though, I reckon. Alright, let's get my cavalry around. Okay, what's pushing up here? The royal units. Get in position. I might actually spread the line even further out. Maybe I should just fuck it and angle it in there. It's a very hard field to negotiate. I haven't had to have this much micromanaging because of it. And that hill's quite annoying as well. I might flank my cavalry into the forest just here. If they don't attack this defensive position, I'll just move. Alright, get my artillery to hit theirs. My cavalry's pushing. What's here? Heavy cavalry. Looks like they're actually trying to push me here. We'll try swing around like this. Wow, they've left their... If we can hit them from the side, we could probably get a pretty decent cavalry charge. Why are they just, like, marching them to their death there? Alright, how are we going on this side? Yeah, does look like they're pushing for this position here. No, I'm just going to keep an eye on my cavalry here. Can we beat that? 16, should we risk it? What do they got here? There, artilleries. I want to push further around behind if we can, like here. Check out where my other cavalry is. Very slow battle, this. So they're forming up. Yeah, get a charge in. If we can hit them from the side, we probably could rout them. They're pretty decent Royal Infantry. Just get everyone to halt for a second. Just halt. Don't fire at will. Wait for the cavalry charge to come in. Hit them from the side, then we'll unleash hell upon them. However, get back into position. Right, now that that's happened, run out. Once they're out of range there, we can fire at will. Well, they're chasing me for some reason, but fire at will. Okay, how are we going everywhere else? They're not actually pushing me that far. Okay, we're being attacked here. Fuck knows why they're coming out to meet me. And because of that brick, it's actually... broken them. Okay, how are we going here? They're actually engaging me on the front flank. Okay, right, let's swing around the line. It doesn't look like they're actually going to try and hit me. Oh, there are cavalry coming from here. Yeah, for this back corner here, they're not going to come in, so we'll charge. Charge them over here if we can. Right, how's everyone going? What's this? Regiment. My cavalry's actually going in. How's it going inside? Good, we've nearly routed them. What's my artillery firing at? Probably get my artillery to hit this unit here. Looks like my line infantry's holding here. I don't know why they're attacking me. Didn't I attack them? Foolish. Foolish French commander. Hopefully not the last the British say that. So what have we got here? 21. Probably can't beat them if they charge against me again. But that was a foolish charge there. We can get behind them now. I'm trying to think, should we push up over the barricade just yet? Because these guys are... Ooh, this looks like a little bit more of an advance. They're not charging with bayonets or something, are they? Take aim! And they're about to get fucked from the side. They are bayonet charging. Shit. Cavalry's pretty broken there. Are they... What's happening there? I reckon we'll be able to beat them though, if we can get... Oh, they've got cavalry spikes everywhere. We're gonna have to deploy this way. Are they actually full on charging the line though? They are. We can't... If we can get into square, it's gonna be way too late. But pretty devastating. That is. Okay, how are we going here? Okay, cavalry. Maybe we can take out their artillery if you form this way. You just have to watch out. We are holding them off quite well, though. Right, these guys are being wasted here. Go into melee and attack. I sent reinforcements around. I didn't give them a bit better order. The second one, that is. My cavalry's kind of useless over here. Maybe, oh, well, they're just fighting it out. Just holding them off. And these buildings don't help either. Double time. How's my cavalry going? Engaging theirs. Do we break this unit here? We bloody should have. Come on, lads. They did have cavalry superiority in this battle. Alright, what can I fire at? I'm going to unlimber. My cavalry's not actually needed. My artillery's not actually needed, sorry. Alright, how are we going here? Are they just trying to bayonet charge me again? It's because my my stock standard line infantry is actually not... They keep on bayonet charging me. Which is obviously not a good thing. But it seems to work. But my elite infantry needs to get in here. My cavalry's nearly spent. Right, okay, good, we're here now. Fuck it, we'll combat it. Get in there. Alright. Let's move my generals further here, because that's where the line is. They probably should have been there a long time ago. I'm still trying to figure out their tactics here. My cavalry's probably going to be finished with theirs. Mind you, at the end of the day, this is only one army against theirs. Pretty evenly matched, if I do say so myself. Just going into bayonets here. Oh, there's a Scottish unit here, is there? Oh no, I put some of the Scottish unit. I told them to flank. Imagine if they had like a Scottish... Oh, it's not really... Oh, is Claymore Scottish? I'm not too sure. But a big Highlander sword. That would be fucking awesome. They keep on pushing into combat with me. We might as well do it ourselves. Alright, how are we going here? Let's push into these further positions. Let's try to run them down. Get out of here. Push up. Let's push up and get them down. Now, they're actually holding a pretty decent position here with their militia. There's only 400 militia there. Oh, wow. What's this? 26. Yeah, we'll let Mike out. What? I guess they didn't want to push their general there. But it looks like our men are winning their melee that they asked for. Once we've taken Brussels, pushing on to Paris will be that much easier, and there's also no standing army that we have to worry about as well. Push. Most of them are on the retreat. All that's left is their artillery just there, and to take note of. But my god, the amount of cavalry have actually lost there. Enemy general killed. Did we kill it with that 4 unit? Oh, we killed it with the 12 there. Okay, let's push into Brussels itself. I don't know if this is actually the town, Brussels, but... on the outskirts, maybe. Come on, there's not much left. I can't believe my cavalry are still holding on here. Reinforcements, thank God. Our reinforcements have arrived. I might actually just get everyone to go on bayonet charge, go to melee. Just run them down, get it over and done with. Because it actually seems to work somewhat. Let's just hope there isn't a canister shot in there though. Once we run over the barricade. They're not even aiming at me. That oh, we've got it though. For Queen and Country. For King and Country, actually. Holy shit. This crazy Irish and Scottish charge. Whew. To end the battle. 26 minutes, not too bad of a part. It was an interesting victory. Taking that left flank didn't really help that much. I thought they would have charged me. But, wow, those stats are really quite good. John Churchill deployed 12,612. My bad. Lost 1,844 on the field. Frankis Mari Neville deployed 3,948. That was a horrible pronunciation. We killed every single man on the field. A solid victory, if I do say so myself. Didn't overly lose too many. And now that we've taken Brussels in the Flanders region, we can repair, as you see here. I've actually saved my money so we can repair our troops. We'll be able to push upon France in the next episode. Strasbourg, Koreska, and eliminating the French out of Europe. But guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.